Right, I'm ready when you are, man. In the 2020s, the world is changing, and it's still changing really, really fast. I think this next decade will be really interesting and exciting. But you compare it to 20 years ago, and we have all this new technology. But not just new technology, people want to learn faster. One of the amazing challenges of living in the 2020s when it comes to training is the real kind of spread of different types of training that you would need to satisfy a client. So it's blended, it's like a layer cake of training. So you've got the traditional training at the bottom, so classroom training, that's then split into all-day workshops, half-day seminars, talks, modules, etc., etc. We've got a little thing called LearnBox. Then you go above that, and you've got e-learning, you've got webinars, you've got individual one-on-one coaching. All that can be packaged up really quickly because of our experience, and we can give clients exactly what they need. We're going to be doing public courses where anyone who wants to can come to one of our courses and be trained by one of my excellent trainers. All of our courses are going to be digital and online, so anybody can do that. So to have a proper consumer function for me is wonderful, because I've always wanted our work to be seen by anybody as opposed to just the people who can afford it. Well, the real cherry on the cake is something that, well, it's an idea I had about 3 or 4 years ago. It was a very, very sketchy idea, but I gave it to Carl Brown, who's my head of innovation, and he has turned it into this extraordinary sort of learning tool called Curve. It looks extraordinary, and I think it's going to make a real dent in the marketplace, so I'm really excited about that. So people say to me, what's the next 5 years? What's going to happen in the next 5 years? And obviously, we're moving forward. But the most important thing we are ready when our companies that we work for stumble, because they're going to have all sorts of problems which they've had for the last 20 years, and the next 5, 10 years, they're going to have more problems. What we've been doing for the last 2 years is anticipating what those problems might be. So we are absolutely ready to deal with that when it happens.
Our work here is done.
Is it?
I love that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great question.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.